In deployed war zones like Iraq and Afghanistan, stresses of the job can be a bit more complex than at a home duty station. But out here, there's fewer common stress relievers. Lieutenant Colonel Eric Albertson found a way to combine both his job with his stress reliever.
We'll teach them a pattern that breaks it up. And we start out very slowly, but when it speeds up, it would sound like this. And then you could add more slurs. Now the advantage of that, and that's the whole idea of a lot of the technique that we're doing here, what you're playing sounds nice.
Lieutenant Colonel Albertson teaches a guitar class each week at Camp Eggers in Kabul, Afghanistan.
I found that in the forward areas, a lot of times people like to work on something while they're here.
Thought, hey, I need something to take my mind off of stuff, so it's a nice break. Just like going to the gym is a nice break, this is a nice break.
Of course, being a bluegrass fan, it has a little bit of the bluegrass country flair to it, but it's very generic. Once they learn how to play this way, they can take it to any direction that they want to.
Teaching the guitar isn't part of Albertson's day job, but it does help relieve stress, and that is. Albertson is a chaplain at Camp Eggers, and being available to the troops is an important part of his job.
Well, I always feel like I should begin the guitar sessions with a prayer, but of course we don't. But the idea is that teaching the guitar is what we would call neutral territory. And this gives us an opportunity to establish relationships with the troops assigned here as well as the civilians. And we're not talking religion. And very often that relationship carries over in such a way that they like to participate in the services, or if they have a genuine pastoral need, they're more apt to come to us because they already know us from the guitar works.
Helping relieve some of his stress, Chaplain Albertson is part of a bluegrass band on Eggers and regularly performs at concerts.
We let people know we're available to teach, but they asked us to do a shout out during the concert last time, so I told everybody to go to church. I also told them to make sure they put money in the collection basket, and I reminded them that the second collection was the Father Albertson Yacht Fund. So
Petty Officer Mark Schultz.
They got a big kick out of that.
Kabul, Afghanistan.